Merdeka atau mati.
Main sate, bakso.
The relationship between the United States and Indonesia is a long one. Dating back to the early 19th century, when the United States decided that the growing numbers of U.S. traders and other visitors to the Indonesian archipelago merited a U.S. presence in the region. The United States established its first consular post in what is now Jakarta, when it appointed Consul Thomas Hughes on November 24, 1801. The United States named its first diplomatic representative in Surabaya on January 11, 1866. Karl von Oven was appointed as a consular agent. At that time, von Oven found a vibrant economy in East Java as foreign investment in sugar and coffee production was growing. On October 12, 1880, U.S. President James A. Garfield appointed an American citizen to serve as the U.S. consular agent in Surabaya. Thomas Alton was a coffee importer who passed away only 5 years later. He is buried in Surabaya. The U.S. presence in Surabaya became an official diplomatic post on May 25, 1918, when diplomat Harry Campbell from Kansas became the first U.S. consul in Surabaya. Campbell served as consul for 3 years in the first U.S. consulate on Jalan Taman Apsari. Several prominent Americans visited eastern Indonesia in the first decades of the 20th century. Consulate records indicate Hollywood stage and screen star Claudette Colbert spent time in Surabaya in 1931. Charlie Chaplin visited Surabaya on his way to Bali in 1933, and anthropologist Margaret Mead was issued a new passport in 1934. The U.S. consulate moved to Jalan Sumatera in 1934. In 1942, the U.S. consulate closed as a result of World War II. It remained shuttered for 8 years until the opportunities of a newly independent Indonesia spurred the United States to return to Surabaya. In February 1950, the consulate reopened at Jalan Raya Dr. Sutomo, 33. Consul Edward Mill, a scholar and Foreign Service Reserve officer, resumed consular operations. The building at Jalan Dr. Sutomo would serve as the U.S. consulate for more than 60 years. The main role of diplomats in Surabaya at that time was to foster links with the new Indonesian leadership and their representatives in Surabaya. Over the following decades, Surabaya continued to play an important role in the U.S. relationship with Indonesia. Over the years, various U.S. legislators visited Surabaya and eastern Indonesia. In the 1980s, Senator Richard Lugar, who would become one of the U.S. Senate's foremost experts on international relations, visited eastern Indonesia. The celebration of U.S. independence is always the most important event each year for all U.S. diplomatic missions, and the U.S. consulate in Surabaya is no exception. In 1985, U.S. Consul Barbara S. Harvey held the July 4th celebrations with Governor Wahono. It was on August 1st, 1990 that the consulate became a Konsulat Jenderal, a testament to Eastern Indonesians' importance to the United States. The U.S. Konsulat General moved from Jalan Dr. Sutomo to a new compound located in western Surabaya. The staff has increased to almost 160 people as the U.S. relationship with Eastern Indonesia continues to grow.
Halo, nama saya Heather Variava, Konsul Jenderal Amerika Serikat di Surabaya. Konsulat Jenderal A.S. meliputi 12 provinsi di kawasan Timur Indonesia dengan jumlah populasi lebih dari 70 juta, di mana kami membangun diplomasi people to people. Konjen A.S. mulai menempati gedung baru ini pada tahun 2012. Dan sejak itu hubungan dan kerjasama kami dengan kawasan Timur Indonesia berkembang pesat. Dengan lebih dari 160 karyawan, termasuk 15 staf Amerika, kami melayani warga Amerika dan memberikan layanan visa kepada masyarakat Indonesia yang ingin berkunjung dan belajar di Amerika Serikat. Kami juga memiliki tim di bagian politik dan ekonomi yang bertugas untuk bertemu dengan dan membangun hubungan dengan kalangan bisnis, politisi, lingkungan, dan masyarakat sipil. Bagian manajemen menjalankan fungsi operasional gedung dan memberikan dukungan yang sangat penting untuk kelancaran berbagai program kami. Bagian humas kami membuat banyak program untuk membangun hubungan dengan masyarakat luas, mulai dari pelajar, mahasiswa, perempuan, kaum minoritas, dan kelompok-kelompok lain. Kami memiliki My America Surabaya, sebuah fasilitas sumber informasi Amerika yang terbuka untuk umum dan memiliki berbagai informasi mengenai kebudayaan, masyarakat, pendidikan, atau topik-topik lain di Amerika Serikat. My America juga menjadi sebuah platform untuk berbagai program diskusi, pemutaran film, seminar, dan program-program budaya. Sejak diresmikan 4 tahun yang lalu, My America Surabaya telah dikunjungi oleh lebih dari 12,000 orang. Dari jantung kota Surabaya, keagungan Pulau Dewata Bali, keeksotikan alam di Sulawesi, NTB, dan NTT, sampai ke ujung terluar Indonesia Timur di Morotai, Maluku Utara, diplomat kami bekerja membangun hubungan dan persahabatan. Kami merasa terhormat dapat mewakili Amerika Serikat di kawasan Timur Indonesia dalam perayaan 150 tahun kehadiran kami di Indonesia. Kami sangat bangga bahwa persahabatan antara Amerika Serikat dan kawasan Timur Indonesia telah terjalin kuat, dan kami menantikan kerjasama yang lebih erat 150 tahun yang akan datang.
Welcome to Surabaya. Hello, my name is Robert Blake, and I'm the U.S. Ambassador to Indonesia. I want to congratulate the U.S. Consulate General on its 150th anniversary. In 1866, the United States recognized the importance of Surabaya and East Java as a prospective trading partner. So, we appointed a businessman living in Surabaya to represent our interests. Today, 150 years later, we have a whole team of diplomats living here to continue expanding our vibrant partnership with Eastern Indonesia. The United States and Indonesia enjoy excellent relations built on shared democratic values and common interests. And the ties between our two countries are stronger than ever, dynamic and firmly based on shared principles of democracy, good governance, respect for human rights, and the promotion of peace, stability, and economic well-being. For over 150 years, the U.S. Consulate has been critical to promoting our excellent relations with the eastern part of Indonesia. Our diplomats explain U.S. policies and American culture, and they also listen and share the perspectives of the people of Eastern Indonesia with me in Jakarta and with our colleagues back in the United States. One of our top priorities in Indonesia is to promote people-to-people ties. And the U.S. Consulate General in Surabaya has helped to expand and to solidify those ties. From serving American citizens who are more actively traveling and exploring the beautiful regions of Eastern Indonesia, to our first ever trade delegation led by me of U.S. companies to East Java, to my very own experience celebrating Thanksgiving in Banyuwangi, to visiting murals that we've created together in North Maluku, the U.S. Consulate General has helped to build bridges between our two countries. I'm delighted to help celebrate 150 years of a U.S. presence in Surabaya, and I look forward to supporting the special relationship between the United States and Eastern Indonesia for many years to come. Our presence and our partnership has never been stronger or more comprehensive than it is today.
Halo, nama saya Brian McPeters. Saya bertugas sebagai Wakil Duta Besar di Jakarta. Tapi sekarang kami berada di Jalan Dr. Sutomo nomor 33 yang dulu selama 62 tahun menjadi rumah dari Konsulat Amerika di Surabaya. Dan kebetulan saya bertugas di sini 22 tahun yang lalu. Dari perspektif Amerika Serikat, sangat penting eksistensi dari Konsulat Jenderal di Surabaya terus. Itu sebab kami ada hubungan yang kuat di Jakarta, tapi supaya ada hubungan yang baik dengan seluruh Indonesia, penting sekali ada konsulat di sini di Surabaya untuk ada kaitan dengan seluruh Jawa Timur dan juga Indonesia Timur, termasuk Bali, Sulawesi, Maluku, dan Nusa Tenggara Barat dan Timur. Kami menjalin kerjasama dengan bagian Timur Indonesia dalam beberapa bidang, termasuk pendidikan, lingkungan hidup, kebudayaan, dan lain-lain. So this is the old consular room, as you can tell. The interview booths are still here. And at the time we had a couple consular officers, Ed Fenley and John Burnlore, and we had two wonderful consular assistants, local staff, Ibu Lily and Ibu Farida. I still remember them. Heather, in here is the Consul General's office. Go ahead. So when I was here, it was a guy named Mark Eaton, very nice man, knew a lot about Indonesia. And we used to have all our staff meetings and stuff in here. I mean, we were a small band. Saya mau mengucapkan selamat ulang tahun ke-150 untuk Konsulat Jenderal Amerika Serikat di Surabaya.
Selamat hari ulang tahun 150 kepada Konsulat Jenderal di Surabaya.
Selamat ulang tahun Konsulat Surabaya.
Happy anniversary Konsulat Jenderal Surabaya.
Saya ingin mengucapkan selamat ulang tahun ke-150 untuk Konsulat Jenderal Amerika Serikat di Surabaya.
Selamat ulang tahun ke-150 untuk Konsulat Jenderal Amerika Serikat di Surabaya.
Dan saya ingin mengucapkan selamat ulang tahun ke-150 untuk Konsulat Jenderal Amerika Serikat di Surabaya.
This is David Merrill, the president of USINDO. Congratulations to the U.S. Consulate General in Surabaya.
Selamat ulang tahun ke-150-an pada tempat yang sangat istimewa di kami beruntung dan bangga ditugaskan 2 kali. Happy birthday Surabaya. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday Surabaya. Happy birthday to you.
Kami warga Surabaya menyambut dengan gembira kejadian peristiwa 150 tahun ini, di mana Konsulat Amerika merupakan konsulat dunia pertama dari negara di luar negara sahabat Indonesia yang ada di kota Surabaya.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Pak Dekarwo, Gubernur Jawa Timur, mengucapkan selamat atas usia ke-150 tahun kehadiran Konsulat Jenderal Amerika Serikat di Surabaya. Saya berharap kerjasama yang sudah terjalin baik antara Jawa Timur dengan Amerika Serikat bisa dipertahankan dan terus ditingkatkan di masa yang akan datang. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Selamat ulang tahun